Hello everybody, my name is Manny, and this channel is dedicated to laser engraving, woodworking, and wood turning like this piece right here. So it's going to be a combination of laser engraving, wood turning, and we're also going to engrave anything that I turn on a lathe, so that should make things interesting. Today I want to start things off by engraving a beautiful decorative design on this acacia wood cutting board. This is potentially a small business. I've seen a lot of guys do laser engraving on cutting boards and little salsa bowls like this, and they make a pretty good profit. So you can turn this cutting board, this is a $6 cutting board, into $25. So you make a pretty good profit. So I'll walk you through my setup, and then we'll get to engraving. So this is my basic setup. This laser engraver is called the Creality Falcon 2. This is a diode laser. It's a 22-watt laser, so it's very powerful. In the past, I used the X-Tool D1, 10 watts. Unfortunately, X-Tool decided to discontinue this style laser. X-Tool is an excellent company, but they don't make these anymore. But this is my preferred method. So basic setup, this laser engraver brings an air assist, which is connected from this device through a tube into the laser, and the laser gets really hot, so the air assist helps with the cooling. Basic laptop. This is a cheap laptop, not too expensive, just to download designs, and it works really well. You don't need a lot of storage unless you're doing video. I'm also using a old TV for a screen monitor, and I'm using software called Canva. Canva, it's really good. You do have to pay a membership, but it's worth it because you can download all kinds of designs. In this case, we are going to engrave this beautiful tree on that acacia wood cutting board. Also, to do that, we're going to use Lightburn. Lightburn is possibly the most popular software when it comes to laser engravings. Really good, brings a lot of features, really easy to use. There is a membership fee, but it's a one-time fee. When I first started using it, the Lightburn cost was $30. That was years back. It's a little bit more expensive now, but it's still definitely worth it. So let's get to engraving. Okay, so what I'm doing here, I'm going to place the cutting board on this grid mat. I bought this online, and it's definitely useful, so you can align whatever you're engraving. You need to align it with a straight line, and just so happens that this brings a really bright square, so make things easier. On the laser itself, I like to just put my laser on the bottom left and to see where it is when I'm framing the actual drawing or the actual design. The Falcon 2 has 2 or 3 safety features. This is the power button, this is the stop button, and this is the key. So if this is not switched to the right, the laser won't work. So that's an excellent feature. So you can see I got the board ready and the laser on the top. And let's see if we can do some framing. So as you can see, I can move the laser back. So good thing about this laser, it does have this manual or analog buttons to move the laser left, right, forward, or backward. So move back, but those are small increments. If I go to light burn, it has bigger increments. So I can go to light burn right here and click on move. If I wanted to move it back, I just gotta click on that arrow. At this point, I'm going to reframe to see where the laser is. It's still off, so I'm going to continue to adjust it. And that looks pretty good, so let's reframe again. So now that I have the laser adjusted and the framing is good, I think it's time to make some adjustments on the software itself to make sure we get what we want out of the laser. So here we are in Lightburn, and we need to go to cut layers. If you click on the image, it will give you several options. You have the maximum speed, power, and these are my settings right now. I have it at 4800 and max power at 85. I don't recommend putting this laser on 100% power because it's very powerful. And you also have the different options for shading or image mode. If you go to threshold, it will just be solid. If you go to order, it'll be pixelated. Most of the time I like to use Stuki and what's the other one? Jarvis. It's more, I would say, artistic, but Stuki will be really good for anything dark. So those are my settings at this point. All right, so the image is ready, laser is ready. Let's see what happens when I click on start. All right, so this came out better than I expected. Very dark. It really did a good job on the wood. It acts almost like a mini CNC machine, so this is really good. Okay, but what do we do after we're done engraving? Well, this is what I like to do. I like to clean it off, get all that soot out of there. Make sure there's no particles in there, and then I like to put or give it a coat of cutting board oil, food safe cutting board oil. A lot of people they actually use these for cutting vegetables and stuff like that. Other people like these just for decoration. So the cutting board oil really brings out the color of the wood, makes it look really pretty. And you're gonna get into this business, I recommend you do this. The wood looks a lot better, and it just makes everything look better. There we go. As you can see, the laser did a really good job on the wood, and this is the final product. Um, Anyways, thank you for watching, and please like and subscribe. This is a brand new channel. I really appreciate all the help. And in the future, I'm gonna try to post one video every week where I will be turning some wood and doing more laser engraving. I will continue to gather information for everybody to learn. And please let me know what you think in the comments, and I'll catch you in the next one.